तो आप अपने सम्मान के लिए मर जाएंगे?
आप अपने सम्मान के लिए मर जाएंगे?
Shakti! He said she was kind, she was brave. Did she just be a bystander? Did she just say it's okay? She stood up for what she thought was right. So basically she doesn't want to be bound, she doesn't want to be tied, but in the act of getting ready to actually make her more beautiful, they don't realize that they're actually tying her up. With passion and with bravery, she brought honor to us all. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the epic tale of Hi, my name is Jaz Sethi and I am a performing artist and a choreographer. The story that we were exploring this time was the Ballad of Mulan. In essence, it is a story about a woman disguising herself to go and protect her family. As a man, she disguises herself and she goes for the army. But at the core, it's a story about breaking stereotypes. And this sort of very organically evolved from the conversations that we were having with the kids. So let's not be afraid of stereotypes. If you feel like doing something and you're afraid कि नहीं लड़का ये नहीं करता, कि लड़की नहीं करता. And we always heard this beautiful poem by Ayushmann Khurrana.
लड़का और लड़की में फर्क बहुत है और ये फर्क खूबसूरत है, ये मैं जानता हूँ.
Before you are a boy, before you are a girl, what are you first? So we brought off this entire concept of what does stereotypes mean, why were they created, and why is it such a big shock if someone breaks away from that stereotype. And through the process, I think all the kids opened up with such honesty and integrity and sincerity, and they all shared their stories of being stereotyped or stereotyping someone else.
You should not play cricket because you will get hurt. You are girls, you will cry in seconds only.
Someone told that मर्द को कभी दर्द नहीं होता. I think that this is a wrong example.
Once I was leaning with my door, so my friends told me that girls only lean and take the support of door. Men are strong, they don't. So you are a girl.
My voice is like a girl. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear that. I can match my voice with girl's voice. I have that tuning.
When I was cooking food, then my didi came and said, "तू लड़के जैसे क्या खाना बना रहा है? वो हम बनाएंगे."
When I was small, I loved to play with this Hot Wheels. Every time I went to the toy store, but I was told, "What will we do with this Hot Wheels? You don't play with these Hot Wheels. You want to play a Barbie? Take it." But I always loved it.
And it sort of was a beautiful closed loop because they understood how it felt to be cast into a stereotype, and it would obviously reflect the same way if they were stereotyping someone else. Talking about production, it's been quite a journey this time because we have really tried to experiment with what we can do. We've tried to push the boundaries of performance using 3 different stages, using larger than life projections and some lighting, using multiple imagery, and try to create something quite spectacular.
I learned how to make like shoes. I was not knowing that we can make shoes from paper also. It was like really very fantastic thing that I have learned in it, and how to do stitching.
So I'm a firm believer of multidisciplinary performance. We didn't call it acting committee and dance committee this time. We called it the performance committee because I believe if you're on stage, you should be able to express in different mediums. It was just the actors became dancers, the dancers became singers, the singers became actors. I think all the committees have had their little aha moments. So I think the prop committee, for example, was given with the task of converting the entire stage into white because I just went and said, I want a white stage, and they were like, yes ma'am, we will do it. Or creating a life-size actual working horse. So they were posed with a few challenges, but they've really shown out to be quite amazing production designers.
The most exciting part was that when we were in this committee, we would really cut it and give it to the acting committee, and we would see how are they using our props. I usually make sketch of swords or shields on paper, and now it is alive. I am more excited for this.
I think the music committee got a very new experience when they went into a studio to actually record a song. So they got an experience of what playback sounds like.
I'm singing, so I have an opportunity to go in the studio and sing something. So I learn a new thing.
The script committee did a fabulous job because we used this entire set piece which was set in ancient China and we brought it to India, and how we brought it a little closer to home. The documentation committee was always around. I had paparazzi following me everywhere. So they were documenting and making these short trailers about what the work that's happening.
All these days I was taking video of prop committee, costume and acting. When I'm making video, I don't have to shake the camera. My challenging part was to take different type of emotion in this AIR.
One of the most fun parts was like I was editing and I felt like a professional editor, and wow, my videos are going on YouTube and they were getting so many likes.
My two ADs, my right and left hand, they were fantastic. Always getting me what I needed, being there on cue, on point, adding on to the script whenever I needed them to. And they were literally like the reason why I could get through this AIR.
This time in the AIR, I am the AD. I got to know that I am very responsible, and I also got to know that yes, I can do any work with full focus, so that nothing goes a little there and there.
Ariman and I had the most difficult challenge to organize everything and help Jazz ma'am. So doing both the things at the same time was the trickiest thing ever done.
Light and Sound Committee helped a lot with the projections and the imagery that we're trying to create with this.
First, we read the script and understand what, where and why we need that sound effect or that light.
So all in all, I think it's been a very interesting experience. I've had a lot of fun with the kids. You guys are fantastic kids. And all of them with such integrity and sincerity and conscience, they have sort of taken on this journey of Shakti.
Artist in Residence is the best platform that I could offer my students here. It's not about acting, it's not about being on the stage. It's more about building a personality, developing a character and ingraining a strong attitude in themselves. Every year, we look at a concept that deeply resonates with our students. Last year, it was more about gratitude. It was about thanking each other's skills and working with each other. This year, it's more about stereotypes, specifically gender stereotypes. This year, we are trying to work with them in a manner where they believe that they are human beings first.
I would like to cut my hair very short. I want to grow up and become an artist. I'd like to grow my hair long.
I love cooking and I'll always make sure I do it.
I like to dress up in pants and t-shirt, but other girls like to dress up in frock. So it doesn't mean that I am not a girl. I am also a girl, but it's my choice how I have to look.